Welcome back to the other side. I decided to add a badge overlay because I like the visual more than the... let's move this over a little bit. I liked the visual more than just having the number there. Alright, so I was looking at Roxanne's gym, and I do not have the team to manage this gym easily. At least not without a rare candy. And so we are going to go and do the fights to get the rare candy. And hopefully we can get through safely with those. It's not a riskless line. It's hard to do that this early in the game unless you just get the ideal Pokemon, but it is a line and it should work. Alright, so Youngster Joey. My Pokemon rule! Check him out! Alright, buddy. 1 of 3 we must fight. Alright, so we're just gonna slap this Raticate. It wills in Headbutt, we'll be okay. Next we should see Pidgeotto. We will swap to Bolt. Air Slash is inconsequential. We will Spark, and then I want Spark here actually. Yeah, we'll Spark. Unfortunately, we did not hit the range, so we will Spark a second time. Alright, next is Lanoon. Lanoon wants to retaliate. We will send in Crush. And then we will swap back over to Kronk. Did eat our berry, but that's alright. And now we will slap the Lanoon. Alright. That's the free one. Now we get to go back and heal. The next two we basically have to treat like a gauntlet, because if we go back then their positions will reset and we'll no longer be able to access the rare candy. Conveniently enough, we're keeping this team. Kronk lost his berry, so let's give it back. And we need Crush in the lead. And we should save. Oh. Did I miss a fight? I think I might have. Oh, you have to do the double battle. I did miss a fight. Dang it. Okay. It's a little bit different. Alright, last Genis. We're ready to fight. I'll just have to see if we can get through the double with the team I'm planning to bring to Rich Boy Dawson. Alright, so we go in with Crush. 4 fights. 4 fights. We will Rock Slide. Just confirming, yes. Alright, next we should see Whimsicott. We send in Bell. And now we Sludge. Oh. Alright, we will Sludge again. Thank you for not freezing. Could have been bad. Alright, last and certainly not least is Brion. Sadly, we do not have the HP to stay in here, so we will swap to Bolt. And we will Spark. And then we'll Spark one more time. Alright, cool. So we do get to go back and heal here, but I need to see how we get through this double battle. So give me just a moment. We can calc together. By which I mean you can watch me calc. Alright, Rich Boy Dawson, we just need Kronk and Bolt. Which is good. And then School Kid, Jerry, and Johnson. They are going to lead with Simipour and Perugly. Okay. So Simipour is Torrent and Mystic Water, so we need to be mindful of that. It's also faster. I mean, Bolt is faster. We could Bite, maybe get a Flinch, and then Spark, but what is Perugly doing? Perugly's gonna Fake Out. It's got Hypnosis, Fake Tears, and Super Fang. If I were to use Shang and a Silk Scarf, not a guarantee. In fact, most likely, it's highly likely not to kill. But if we use Kronk, then we could give a Chesto, and then Perugly will basically be guaranteed to Fake Out Kronk. Just need to be mindful of the incoming Water Pledge. Or we could go with a more traditional method. We could guarantee Fake Out and... Which side do I want to get rid of first? If I get rid of Perugly and Sneasel on the right, then we only have to deal with Simipour. This thing is going to be doing garbage like Super Fang and Fake Tears. So I think we do want to get rid of that one. So let's go with Kronk on the left. But you're still going to get faked out because you're showing... No, you're showing slow kill, not fast kill. Okay, that should actually be fine. So Kronk will slap Perugly. And I guess we're going to... Can we bait Grass Knot? I can, sort of, but not reliably. We could do it with Rocco. Rocco would need to be at 20. No, Rocco needs to be at 12 because we have to also take the fake out. So Icy Wind hits all sides, doesn't it? Icy Wind, yeah, Icy Wind does hit all sides. I want you to fake somebody out. Unfortunately, I believe this means that we will be taking a water pledge. You also have a focus sash. A crit is survivable. This is it's a little bit tricky. I really wish I had some protect. Getting 2 turns basically for free of comfort would be a really big help. I guess I could send you in, because then you'll also bait Ice Punch. Okay. So would Bambi do it? Would Bambi do the same? I mean, after taking... Oh no, because you're going to bait Icy Wind. Oh, you're both going to bait Icy Wind. Ah, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so we'll have Kronk slap Perugly, and we will have Randall at 19. So Kronk, Bolt, Randall. Randall at 19. Randall's going to swap to Bell. Okay, it won't be Icy Wind, it won't be Grass Knot, it will likely to be Brine or Water Pledge. It's fine. Okay, so we swap to Bell. Bell comes in and takes the Water Pledge or Brine just fine. Takes the fake out. Hopefully they don't both crit. We'll have an Oran Berry on her so that she can get a little bit of healing in case of crit. Okay. And then Sneasel will see kill with Ice Punch. So we can use Kronk again to slap. Kronk slap Sneasel, and then Bell will swap the incoming Ice Punch. I guess we can swap to Crush. No, because Water Pledge really hurts. Can it be Rocco? Yeah, Rocco takes it. And then... yeah, Rocco can take an Ice Punch. And Rocco can take Water Pledge on Brine. And Icy Wind. And then, okay, so swap to Rocco. And then turn 3, we will have Kronk swap to Bolt. And Rocco will... let's see. Rocco should be fine to stay in. We'll jet Sneasel to kill Sneasel. And then Bolt will Spark Simipour, and Rocco will probably need to swap. How do we get through this flying bug? We need rocks, but it's got friggin' Giga Drain. Bolt is faster, but I don't know, we might get hit by an Icy Wind. We shouldn't. No, we shouldn't. Okay, and then, so Bolt will be faster. That's 50%. I guess... yeah, 50% even after Intimidate. Okay, and then we could also send in Sheldon. With a never melt ice. So Rocco, swap Sheldon. And then on turn 5 we'll spark Simipour again to kill it. Because I don't think we can get rid of the Simipour. Easily. No, we can't. And we can have Sheldon just exist. And then turn 6, the Masquerain comes in. And Bolt will Spark, right? Yes, Bolt Spark and Sheldon Aurora Beam. With Never Melt Ice. Alright, so Bell is taking a Fake Out from Perugly, guaranteed to be minimum 25, and either a Water Pledge or Brine, guaranteed 26, 21. It's a minimum 50, well, minimum 47% damage if everything minimum rolls. It's not likely to. I think we don't want to give Bell an Oran Berry, because if we go higher rolls, then we can... but Icy Wind. No, it's fine. It's fine to bait Icy Wind, because Kronk doesn't care. Kronk's already slow. So yeah, Bell is not going to get a berry. Rocco can have a berry. That's Kronk, Bolt, Randall, Bell, Rocco, Sheldon. Okay, that's 6. I guess that's gonna do us. So here we go. Alright, we need Kronk. We need Bolt. We need Randall. Bell. Rocco and Sheldon. And for the first fight, Kronk and Bolt both get Oran berries. Okay. I liked it better when it was the other fights that I thought were back to back. Randall, you don't get one. Rocco, you do. Okay. That's... Oh, no. Sheldon needs the Never Melt Ice. Alright. That's everybody. You know what? We need to buy healing items. Because we have to back-to-back. Well, not back-to-back. We have to gauntlet. How about give me 5 super potions and 5 potions. Take an antidote and some para heals. All right. Here we go. All right, so we've got to go up high to pull the 2 walkers, the wanderers, down, up with us. We lead Kronk against this Kamala. Let's go. When you lay your eyes on my Pokemon's gorgeous fur, their beauty will render you helpless. Well, I liked it better when it was their beauty will render. Alright, let's wake up slap this Kamala. Oh, well, I forgot that it has Body Slam, and I did originally intend to give Kronk a Cherry Berry. Whatever. It just made me even stronger with its guts. Alright, swap to Bolt for the incoming Dragon Rage. Oranberry brings us above 40. We Spark. Hey, we crit. Easy peasy. Oh, baby, say it isn't so. Well, it is so, and honestly, fuck you. Alright. And then we will pre-damage Randall. We could have done this ahead of time, so I don't feel bad about doing it with the script. It's Randall, and you need to be at... Oh, come on. And you need to be at 19. Because that is how we get Perugly to see a fake out kill on you. Yes. And then let's just check real quick. If fake out crits Bell, it can deal a maximum of 31. Okay. I'll leave you with 33 HP. And then if Brine crit. Thankfully, that doesn't put her in brine death range. If Water Pledge max roll crits, that deals 31. So 2 max roll crits would leave Belle at 2 HP. The minimum damage on Icy Wind is 22. So it's too risky to pre-damage Belle. Alright, we are leading Kronk and Randall. Let's save. There's a non-true double battle. We don't want any bugs. I am moderately concerned that Kronk is going to get faked out instead of it going for the kill. Suppose we'll find out.
We learn all sorts of things at the trainer's school. I want to test things out for real. I'm bored. Can we battle?
Oh, okay. Children. Slap per ugly and swap to Belle. Excellent. That went where we wanted it. And pledge. Okay. Goodbye, per ugly. Belle is just outside of Icy Wind kill range. Alright, we are going to slap the Sneasel. And Belle is going to swap to, I wrote this down, Rocco. Thank you for not freezing. Oh, Brian hits both sides. Okay, so now we swap Kronk for Bolt. And Rocco will Aqua Jet the Sneasel. Goodbye, Sneasel. Rocco's gonna get grass knotted here. Oh no, okay. Alright. Well, that is alarming. And I didn't put a berry back on you because I'm dumb. It's fine. At 35, Simipour may see a kill here. It doesn't. Okay, but it's if it selects Bolt, it's gonna Icy Wind, and that's a problem. Alright, Bolt. We don't have any killing rolls. I can Nuzzle, which does set up a kill next turn and gives us a pair of chance. We're gonna life do. Yeah, there we go. And I'm so glad we did. Okay. We can now spark, which will be a kill. And we can swap to Sheldon on the right. Alright, Masquerain does intimidate. Both are faster still, because we did not get Icy Winded, and a Spark plus an Aurora Beam will kill. It does not have any priority moves. And just confirming Sheldon is fat. Yes, okay. Alright, we got our rare candy. That was moderately risky, but it's gonna save us in Roxanne, so... Using Nuzzle to guarantee that we get the life dew off really came in clutch. Alright, cool. Next up is going to be Roxanne's gem. So we're going to evolve Sebastian. Where's the rare candy? I think we're also missing a heart scale. No, we used a scale. We used a scale on Bolt. Alright. Sebastian. Learn Razor Shell. It is time to drop False Swipe. We never used it, but we just don't have room. Darling, it is better down where it's wetter. Sebastian's trying to learn Night Slash. You can't learn more than 4 moves. I don't think you need Night Slash because you're going to keep Knockoff and Aerial Ace and Leer. Okay. I'll make sure that we're prepped and ready for Roxanne, and I will see you on the other side.